MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is... Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Wind up straight. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You got 1 here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Williams Astudillo. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We got 2.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Nick Gordon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, nobody away.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He went down swinging to start the home first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Let's go.
To short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Ehire Adrianza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1. Adrianza is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Yeah, we got 1.
High in the air out to center field. Soler's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
2 outs here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fuentes is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jake Cave. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We got no outs here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Williams Astudillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
This is in the air to left. Gordon is there.
Mine.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Gordon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Keith comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. Gordon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ehire Adrianza becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 7th here. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point, and he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle, right to him. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 7-1. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 0 earns win number 7 on the season. Kenta Maeda struggled and gets the loss after giving up. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for a...
Leading off tonight for Cleveland.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And quickly, there are 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here now the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go. So here's Trey Mancini, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Hey, turn 2.
The 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Mancini on at first, nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hey, let's go right here.
Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Leon, a former Red Sox, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And Dozier will...
Leading off for Cleveland. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Here we go, guys.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Now batting. The designated
First
hitter.
offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 16.
Chop towards first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Mancini, the former Baltimore Oriole, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Oscar Mercado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 Cleveland errors so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1-1 the count. Here it comes.
Hey!
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I'm out.
And a step off. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, now we got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning.
Reyes.
Hey, we got 1.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Jeff Samardzija will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's...
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Hey, here we go, guys.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
No.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he lays off there 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
A ball and no strikes.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
As a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Got one here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, guys, come on.
Comes set, the 0-1. Runners at the corner. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a... And that will retire. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
No outs now.
Time is out.
0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. In there for strike one, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pitch of the... Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, number 0, 9, 1 and 2 due up. Hit well on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat for the Giants, Jeff Samardzija, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, one away, one away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. Here comes the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And there's one away. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Dozier into shallow left. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, we got 2.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Here we go.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Sandoval leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
He's set, and the pitch.
Brandon Bell.
We got 2, we got 2. Come on, fellas. Let's
Ready
go.
with the 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Number 0 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 8.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, no one down here.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon is there.
Ball, I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-1. Won the count now. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Keith is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, nobody away.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat being shot.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Tim Hill gets the win in relief.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.